I love learning. I'm obsessed with learning. I literally spend hours on YouTube, watching tutorials about videography, filmmaking, music videos, ideas, even football, and the business part of videography as well, and business in general. But put me in a classroom right now, and I'll literally lose interest. And please, it's not like I was a bad student though. I finished third in my primary three back then, and in Form 1 in Cameroon, I had like a few tableau d'honneurs. But that's by the way. The point is, at some point I thought I had a problem myself, but right now I don't think it is. School is just one way of learning. I've spent hours watching interviews, watching videos, films being broken down frame by frame, watching videos about composition, color grading, editing, business, branding, pricing, and how to even tell better stories. Even cameras. When the FX5 dropped, by the way, I don't think there was anyone that watched it before I did. No, besides even getting into, but I beg. By the way, make you know, gather money, give me, make I feel afford them, or just refer me. But back to my point, right? I did all of those things not because I was compelled or forced to do them. I did it because I genuinely wanted to do them. There wasn't anyone attending, there was no one grading me, there was no certificate at the end to say, oh, you did well. And there was no even assurance that at the end of the day any of it would pay off. But the only thing that kept pushing me was curiosity. And that's when I realized that I never hated learning. I hated learning without knowing why it matters. Because, to be honest, in my career, tell me why they were teaching me why x minus 4x divided by 2x. It's not helping me right now. It might be helping some people, but it's not helping me. So once I was able to connect learning to the life I'm trying to build, learning stopped feeling like an obligation, because that's how it felt. But now it feels like freedom. And like my best friend once told me, don't stay in a friendship that drains you and feels like a job. And also learn to love people in the way they would love to be loved, not the way you want to love them, because everyone has different love languages. And lastly, like I said in my previous video, people come and people go, so you need to learn to live with that. I don't think the greatest thing I've ever learned is about business or videography or filmmaking, but it's that curiosity will teach you things that obligation can never. Literally, think about it in the normal way of life. When we want to do something and someone now comes and tells you to do that exact same thing, you feel some type of way because you know you wanted to do it, but now it feels like an obligation. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because when you are curious, you don't stop when the lessons end. You keep experimenting, you keep learning, you keep asking questions, you keep failing, and you keep growing. Because you can't grow without failing, right? And maybe that's what being a student is really about. It's not about sitting in the classroom, but it's about refusing to believe that you have learned enough. And if there's one more take, stay curious. I'll see you in the next one. By the way, don't go and leave school now, no. Please continue learning. Keep learning and stay curious. Bless.